of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defense. It feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson, for an opener, Purdy, to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. His pass, caught. It's Chig Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Moss in motion. On play action. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson, gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
And 15.
Play action there. Purdy. It's complete. He's got Cup. That is well done there. Converting on 3rd and 15.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Open right side is Okonkwo. And he will get into the end zone. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Miami. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers going to put it up to get started. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Rodgers. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Rodgers to the left side in the hands of Rice. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's our first carry for their running back. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
So after one, it's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. First and 10 now from the 36.
Go to 50. Hey, get 300. Get 300. Yeah, this. Jump out.
Here's Rodgers. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
58. Back north.
Rodgers. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. And he'll take this one in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Steelers.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, 30. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
18. What's up? 53.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Middle of the field, he's got a pump close. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Get set, get set. 21.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. Third down and 9.
Outside. Watch out.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Watch out.
Here's Purdy. Hot left side, it's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
First and 10 at the 11.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Second and 6.
Get set, get set. Yellow.
Purdy now on second down. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Purdy on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
On the coverage.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Third down. Purdy taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And the Steelers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Get 18. 30. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 50.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Hey, 6 minutes. 18. Box it.
Rodgers now. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
On third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
A first down throw for Purdy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Look at the 8. Go to 50. Hey, you block. Come out. Go to 50.
First down for Aaron. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 3. To throw is Rodgers. Others taken in left side by Thornton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
It's first down, and they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Get 300. Get 300. Hey, take 26. Get back. Back north.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he will score. Jerry Rice. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead.
Dolphins 7.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. This one is caught by Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Forced to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll try to get this one on the ground, and he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On 3rd down, they'll run it to start the 4th. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
I think there's one of those play calls, Mike, that really just comes down to understanding your personnel. You realize, okay, your back is not one of those big bruising guys running up the middle on 3rd and short. Instead, use the speed, use the vision, get him outside the offensive line, and let him find that space to pick up the first down.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he will score! Game on! LaDainian Tomlinson. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now give on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
26.
Second and 6.
Hey, take 26. Jump out.
Here's Rodgers. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 21.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Inside. Run. 18. Over 50.
They'll drop to throw. He finds cut along the out route. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll go with him again. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.